Just wanted to give a quick video update on the Ethan situation, where there are uh, now reports of him supporting death threats and other illegal activities coming from Elijah, aka Clifford, and his girlfriend Mila. Well, now, were they accountable for what they did, and did they take death threats being illegal into consideration? No, of course not. Instead, they doubled down, claiming that it was deserved towards Anna and that she needed to go kill herself, which, need I remind them, is illegal. Well, I'm happy to say that because of my advocacy against what Ethan and matter of time, time that hence Instagram group at that has been removed, as well as I find out that his Instagram page has also been removed. So thank you to all of you. Unfortunately, though, his team is not backing down yet, and there are still a lot of controversial posts from him. Him. So I want people to keep fighting to get him off the internet. Because he still supported death threats from um, a lot of untrustworthy users, including Elijah and Clifford himself as well. Oh, and of course, I should have made this stream towards Eve and a very long time ago. Oh, but now it is time to debunk Hunk his shitheadiness. Yes, once and for all. Oh, and it also goes towards this user called Anonyguy. Hi, who I covered on my side channel. Oh, because he made a comment telling Anonyguy to not talk to me when he had every right to talk to me. Hey, first off, Anonyguy had every right to talk to me, hey, if he wants to. So, Ethan, you should not be telling him to not speak to me because that is a count to rudeness, especially since I agree with Anonyguy on his posts of exposing AGK for his actual pedo actions. He deserves better than your crap. Secondly, he, you're the one who tried to ruin Dana's career by attempting to legitimately, he, he, and I seriously mean legitimate, he, he, and her life by harassing her and stalking her to the point where you even actually made her feel suicidal, along with other shitheads, including a fake Elijah account that turned out to be Dana's ex named Clifford, who recently sent a death threat to her by telling her to jump off a cliff, catch a flu, kill herself, and once again join her dead grandparents, along with his current girlfriend Mila, which is illegal. Oh, and not to mention, Ethan, I did not try to end your fucking life. All I did was give you harsh criticism due to the fact that you made Dina feel suicidal. And all for what? Just so you can be praised as a community saver for ruining a user's life? Seriously? I'm sorry. You are not special, nor are you the owner of the community in general. And plus, you're only playing the victim card just so you can get away with your own actions. Here's a big old news flash for you. You are not the victim. You are the cause of the entire problem in the first place. And plus, you support actual pedal supporters like Lee Rambo and other fake trolls. But what disgusts me the most is that you keep lying about what actually happened, and you just support disgusting shitheads like Dana's ex Clifford and his girlfriend Mila, who should be behind bars for their actions towards Dana, and other users such as Sherry and Victor, as well as using subbots so that they can plant them onto Sherry and Victor, which, as previously mentioned, by John Jay is never the right call to make. And as for the GoAnimate V2 wiki, I think you'll find you're a controversy making user yourself, even, proving your hypocrisy, as well as your local firefighter, Buri, aka Clifford, under a stolen OC Elijah character from Josh, and Mila, and Rageyard 7604 for not only vandalizing wiki pages, but for editing in false information about controversial users as well. And yet you try to make Hank streams being 100% redarted into thinking that it would be okay to harass those users and send them death threats. Hurts. And again, you weren't speaking out any truth about Dana except for the parts that were confirmed by her. But what you did do, huh? Or what did you do in this case? You attempt to frame me for making you feel suicidal when I have a strong ass feeling you are only playing victim and playing the suicide card to get away with your disgusting actions. Pardon my language, but what the fuck is wrong with you? And again, I have nothing against people hating on others. You hate on them how you want, but keep the hate to yourselves and don't publicize it. And once again, stop using bad names. Redartster is not a word nor a name, and neither is Aston. It's Austin Forster. And need I remind you that that temper tantrum was towards a pedo who I never supported due to the fact that they were harassing someone who was calling them by their real name instead of their username, which pissed me off. And again, Dana did not vandalize Josh's wiki page, as I did my homework and found out that it was actually Flea Redart and Rager Shit 7604 who did this, and Dana was only editing the page. So stop lying. Oh, and speaking of, I got an embarrassing note to make from Javier. Hey, Nat, if you say that Dana did not vandalize people's pages, then why she uses her quote unquote sock puppet account to vandalize her page along with Josh? Hush. And they was talking about how MS Animate Life Just Dance and Animations page, aka Mia's. Hush. And again, Dana already admitted to being behind Marwa on as she leaked the email address to Marwan on, which was clearly proof that she did make out account. But I knew she was behind Marwan the whole time. She told me in advance. However, uh, what he forgot to know was the fact that she had only added on to Mia's page putting in new categories. Hayes. So the vandalized part is on the wiki, not on Dana. So therefore, this makes it inaccurate. Right, right, right. So, oh, you need to stop lying, Ethan, and once again, leave those wiki pages alone. As a matter of fact, they should actually ban you from the wiki so that nobody has to deal with your bullshit. And no, Solo should not be. Um, oh, next, oh yeah, and, yeah, and you Ethan caused Dana to feel suicidal and ruined Josh's mental health as well. And again, stop calling people, myself included, negative names and fake names and words that counts as cyberbullying. And cyberbullying is against the law. If anything, I have changed my ways, unlike you, who hasn't changed ever since you called my friend a loser when he is not. You are childish, manipulative, gaslighting, disturbing piece of spoiled, rotten eggs that needs to be in jail, which is where you belong. And on the matter of your claim that I said Mila should not be trusting you, newsflash, that statement is not true, as I had never said that in the first place. Mila was harassing Dana all because she has autism. And not only that, but she also accused her of cheating on her exams, GCSEs, and coursework just so she could be successful in becoming a medical helper. Not to mention, she even sent Dana a death threat by telling her to jump off a cliff, catch the flu, and die and join her dead grandparents, all because she was being honest with her studies, and all because she claimed that she was faking her suicide attempts when her family proved that they were real. Or because she claimed that autistic people can't be successful in life. First off, she should never be calling autistic people stupid or say that people with autism can't be successful in life. Many autistic people, like myself, have proven this case otherwise. Highs or highs. So stop lying to people who have proven and that they can be successful, oh, even with autism. Um, Secondly, she shouldn't even be sending anybody a death threat by telling them to jump off a cliff, catch a flu, kill themselves, and join their dead grandparents in the first place. You know why? Because it's illegal. And I love the fact that she claimed that she was manipulating her friends to believe her when she wasn't in reality, as those friends of hers chose to believe her on their own terms. And on the matter of cheating, she shouldn't be accusing someone of cheating on their schoolwork, nor framing them for cheating on their schoolwork, as that counts as defamation, which could result in her, and possibly you if you were in on it, getting in trouble. And about the manipulation tactics, funny because you, Ethan, are a manipulator yourself, along with Mila and Clifford and their toxic fan base, due to the fact that you all actually did make Dana feel suicidal in the first place. This also applies to controversies because you, Mila, and other shitheads are controversial yourself. Oh, and this is not a joke. They actually were controversial themselves. Oh, hers. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. Han, Han, about the manipulation tactic. It's funny, even, because you are a manipulator yourself, along with Mila and Clifford and their toxic fan base, due to the fact that you all actually did make Dana feel suicidal in the first place. And this also applies to controversies because you, Mila, and other users who are shitheads are controversial yourself. Hosts. And this is not a joke. Mm, and this is just stupid. Need I remind you again, you actually caused the controversy yourself by sending Dana threats on your own turn. Mm, mm, hurts. Including death threats, which are illegal. Same thing with you, Elijah, aka Clifford, as I was sent some more disturbing photos in a private Instagram chat that you sent Dana the same death threats as your girlfriend. And the one thing that disgusts me is the fact that you both told her to join her dead grandparents, like how Holden Pudwill once told me to join my dead dad. So that makes you two a Holden Pudwill wannabe and criminals on your own count. Because not only is that going too far, it's also a crime to tell people to kill themselves because nobody deserves to die, even if the person is a bad person. And once again, even though I don't agree with Dana telling you to get strapped in a mental hospital, what I do agree with is the fact that you need to get some fucking help for your mental health. Or better yet, I hope someone recognizes where you are in real life and informs law enforcement on you too. Because both of you, along with you, Ethan, belong in jail for what you sent to Dana. And as for getting off the internet, Ethan, you are not in a position to tell me to get off the fucking internet because you are not the boss of me in any way, shape, or form. And there is absolutely zero way for you to claim that I was, quote unquote, harassing Mila because I was not. I was criticizing her for sending a death threat because I know good and hell well that it is illegal to send people death threats. So, no, you and your friends are actually the ones who should never be trusted. And do not ever call me temper tantrum big baby Tom of the Go Anime community because one, that is something you and your toxic fanbase are acting like, and two, you're the one having a temper tantrum in 2025, which is beyond unacceptable for your age. You're in your teens, and yet you are acting like childish dad yourself? Seriously? Pardon my language, but you and your toxic fanbase are the ones who need to grow the fuck up and get some professional help in real life instead of relying on users from the internet to help you. Or better yet, stop taking users too seriously and trying to convince users not to talk to me when they have a right to do so, as it's their choice, not yours. Because overall, you shouldn't be talking to another guy because I was defending his ass. Unlike you, Ethan, who has no room to talk. I hope somebody from real life recognizes you and informs law enforcement on you because you belong in jail. So another guy, hi, once again, thank you for making those posts on AJK. Keep holding him accountable for his actions. Don't fall for bullshit from AJK in general because you are smart when it comes to exposures. Cause, but to Ethan and his team of odd finders, including Clifford Ila, Mia, and all the others that they have brainwashed. Shame on you. You need to do better. Hannah, I hope you who really sees what you have done and does something to get you off of their platform. But to everybody, uh, but to everybody else who has stood by me, hey, from the very beginning, hey, to get Ethan off of Instagram, thank you. Oh, you guys completely rock. Rock. Because I'm happy to report that Ethan is no longer on Instagram. So thank you all for reporting his account. Not only he is this rip to his Instagram GC, he, like I mentioned earlier, uh, but he was upset, as he should be, because he supported crimes. So once again, to Ethan, shame on you. You need to do better. I really, really hope YouTube sees what you have done and kicks your ass off the platform. So you can mind your own business. Yes. And again, I have nothing against people hating on me. You hate others how you want, but keep the hate to yourself and don't publicize it. Het. Het. Now, speaking of, I'm gonna give you all another update. Right? Right? From a post I found a while back. Hmm, Hack when I scoured the internet, finding false reports about me claiming that I was George Stinney when I wasn't, for one thing, and for another thing, I was never born in the years that I would around, which were 1929 to 1944. Or, or one of those accounts happened to be a Tom the Blue Ed, who made false reports on me, claiming that I killed two girls when I didn't, and because I wasn't around out in 1944. Well, I'm happy to say that because of my post against this user, uh, Tom the Blue Bed's first account has been removed from YouTube. Oh, so once again, thank you to all of you. Unfortunately, though, there are still people who, who are making disgusting uh, posts on YouTube. Hmm. Oh. And what I'm about to oh yeah, huh, is going to shock you. Oh, oh. This is from a user called James Preston, and he claimed that at I was quote unquote George Stinney, and David Sacker is my quote unquote sex slave, is paid that gang ass lady who pretends to be a girl called Snowcat. Hat. And this is one of the most disgusting posts I have ever had to come across. Us. And I say one of them because there are unfortunately a lot more posts like this. And these posts should be deemed illegal. Oh, and they should be banned from social media. Unfortunately, there are multiple people who, who are doing that. Hmm. Yes, but thankfully there was an advocate against and somebody running pain, which I'm happy to report. But I found out was there. Here, I even and screenshotted them. Um, so that I could have these types of posts with you. Oh, Oh, and I even cropped them into my own type of profile. Oh, there's there's also people who are not supporting subbots in any way, shape, or form. Hmm, um, and it's unfortunately just like these ones. Uns. Uns. And this person here, his account got removed thanks to all of you reporting them. So thank you. Unfortunately, though, there are people just like these who, as well as this person who I believe is faking having Down syndrome just so that they could get more subscribers to their YouTube channel. So, and there's also this one. Un. Un. And this one is not correct at all. Oh. How could I even be fucking dead if I'm not even dead in the first place? Hey. I can't believe I was forced to do this again. Hen. Hen. Let's try this again, you guys. Eyes. Eyes. Now, I'm glad I'm still alive, otherwise. Hive. But my computer just decided to be an ass. But yeah, these are some of the most disgusting posts out there. Yeah, including this one and this one and this one, as well as these ones. And this person, Jonathan Hyla Adamson, and 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 that mugshot was mine when I do not have a fucking mugshot in the first place. You know why? Because I didn't kill those people. And I did not kill any of the users like these ones. Hunts. Hunts. These people have no heart. Right. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people who, who keep harassing and cyberbullying others. Hmm. Hers, hers, just like hers, hers. And it's just like this one. Han, who claimed a lot of BS things about me. He recently. He and others. Hers. As well as I found out that people are being racist. Hers. 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 And if people try to debunk hunk others, including myself, for actually being factual, oh, that makes them the hypocrite. Hit, hit. Now, of course, as Timothy M. Trans 706, aka the Mr. Ed Lord 706 HQ, aka Fake Mr. Edgelord, hard, hard. It's time to debunk you via stream. Hey, because I've had enough of his lies towards me and many other actual innocent users who did not deserve the bullshit treatment. Hint, hint. And this man is nothing but damaging to the community as a whole in general, as he has caused a ton of damage. Hint. First off, this user called Step Down Kalen Hoffman and Vinny is a pedophile supporter because they support Alan Hamburger, who is a pedo for making vibrating toothbrushes out of a child character and shipped a real minor who is almost an adult, by the way, with a child, which are both pedophilia, which is illegal, and a doxer for doxing that same real person's address online, which is also illegal. So they aren't any better than you in the first place. And secondly, my last name is spelled Forster, not Forester. So once again, stop misspelling my name for Christ's sake, claiming him to be a quote unquote fanboy of Lozzie drama. And you're upset with Caitlin Hoffman even though she's no better for what she did to minors, just for pointing out that step down Caitlin Hoffman and Vinny made up lies about me and my uncle's passing, just so uh, just so you can just so they can harass me more and take more innocent users to the extreme. Him, him, and make up lies. And you want supporting that asshole? Who for for what? Who for lying about me and my uncle's death? Huff. And for disrespecting my uncle's death and supporting an actual pedophile? Seriously? Newsflash! I don't drink alcoholic drinks at all, nor am I even cruel to the earth. I have never had an alcoholic drink in the first place, and I never will, nor will I ever act cruel to the earth at all. Plus, King Supersonic is not a fanboy of Larsy's drama, nor does he even care for it in the first place. Hmm. Hey, hey, and he's only trying to help Lozzie out. And no, Step Down Kalen Hoffman and Vinny did not make up any kind of truth about me or my uncle's passing whatsoever. And also, I did care for my uncle, and he knew that before he passed away. Unlike you, who randomly made bullshit allegations and accusations against me. My uncle actually passed away on March 20th due to a sudden illness in a hospital. And when he did, I knew I couldn't have been the cause of his death because I did nothing to harm him in the first place. Nor did I never care for him in the first place. He passed away in peace, not due to having a fucking heart attack. So you should stop lying. And as for the mention that you blatantly claimed I treated Zuckergirl animated like the quote unquote gift of somewhat, and mentioned you like you're a dumb fuck. Okay, let me make something clear. First off, he didn't know about Beyond's terms of service allowing the use of their assets outside their service as it complies with their guidelines right from the start. So no, I was not treating him like a gift of somewhat in general. And second, on the matter of mentioning you like a dumb fuck, that's funny coming from you because you are sick in the head and you are part of a garbage community, not only for supporting a pedo defender, but also believing their bullshit lies about my uncle's passing. Not to mention, if anyone is making you furious, it's yourself because you were taking Leslie too seriously when she was rightfully defending herself while trying to ignore trolls at the same time. And plus, Chronic doesn't actually own the AEIS podcast in the first place. I found out it was actually a different user, who started the podcast. Huh, first. If you look up AEIS Podcast 1, you'll know who I'm talking about. Halt. And it's not Chronic. Heck. And the description in your truth video, or truth video about me, he is nothing but more lies and more bullshit, just so you can get away with not just your bullshit lies, but also for getting away with supporting a fucking pedophile supporter and backing up their disrespect towards my uncle's passing. So if anyone actually has no room to talk, it's you, Timothy, my hand 706. Consider yourself finished. And again, I have nothing against people hating on others. You can hate on them how you like, but don't but keep the hate to yourself and do not publicize it and do not take them way too seriously. Here, here, and treat them like they are worse than Hitler or a pile of trash. And for your information, Troll Mia is not your actual friend in the first place, but rather a fake friend because they betrayed you behind your back. But you are too delusional to see it for yourself. Could you imagine if a man or a woman frames someone they hate for committing a crime they didn't actually commit, and the defendant rightfully backed up their claims and filed a complaint to challenge the false accusations, and a judge ruled in favor of the defendant? The plaintiffs will likely get charged for spreading fabricated evidence and fraudulent information and could likely get placed in jail, which is where you and those other users that I mentioned earlier on my post that made all of those disgusting posts out of me and other users belong. Shame on you. Oh, as for you, Timothy, you need to do better. Mind your own business. But as for the other users, hers, including hers, shame on you. Hers, including James Preston, shame on you. You need to do better. I really, really hope that these people, even the big creators, continue to report these disgusting posts to each respective social media team until this evil is off the internet. Hat. Hat. And no, I am not African American. I was born Canadian, so it would be impossible for me to be involved in the. Uh, Now, as for the disgusting posts I mentioned earlier, uh, I am right to say that these are some of the most disgusting posts anyone can make out of users who are innocent because they actually are. especially out of me, who got framed for an actual real life crime that I did not commit because I was not born by the time this happened in the first place. And no, I am not African American. I was born Canadian, so it would be impossible for me to be involved in this case in the first place, as well as other users like Silly Kith Lover, the new Baby Jaguar 2025, LET Rolls Lover, London Joe, and Lemon Girl, as they were not around when the murders of the girls who were named Mary Emma Thames and Betty June Whittaker happened, as it was in March 1944, the same year George Stinney Jr. was wrongfully convicted of killing them and executed due to an unfair trial in order to clear his name. And for your information, I was born in 2000, not or or even 12. YouTube didn't even exist when I was 1 year old, nor did it exist when I was 4 until it launched in 2005. And I was still in school when I was 12 years old and didn't join YouTube until 2022 when my first video came out, even though my channel was created in 2015. So, no, I am not dead, nor is my name George Stinney Jr., as it never was in the first place. Plus, I'm pretty sure all of these other users I mentioned were not born during 1944. I mean, why do most people, especially oh, trolls, frame of hers, hers for a crime that they did not commit? Uh, as well as hmm, uh, uh, this is why this one person who's and why is this one person who is faking having Down syndrome just so they can troll others and get more subscriptions to their YouTube channel who was who, along with others who are all spreading all of this bullshit about this real world event. And, and that happened in the past. And to add insult to injury, even spreading misinformation regarding me and other users. Because these people are sick in the head, and if you support them and are hurt them and or are doing these actions yourselves, you are sick in the head and you are part of a problem. Um, these users need to get off the internet because faking disabilities should never be welcome on social media in general. To all of these users, it's called Tom a Blue Bed, Tom a Down syndrome cat. It says account, by the way. Hey, Donald Hyla Adamson, Winner Hater, Super Shadow Annoying, and other fake users. Hmm. Us, including James Preston, and and for trolling the innocent and for your defamation attempts, and Tom for faking having disabilities just so you could get people to subscribe to you. Pardon my language, but what the fuck is wrong with you? Could you imagine if a man or a woman tried to defame black people or white people for a crime they did not commit just because they were a different color than you are? That would prove that they are actually racist, just like you. And for making a false accusation, they uh, uh, Haitian, they would possibly even be thrown in jail, which is where all of you belong. And plus, Tom, you faking having Down syndrome just so you can add more subscriptions to your YouTube channel disgusts me. Because I could tell that you were possibly faking having Down syndrome. Could you imagine if people with real cases? Mm, mm, cases of Down syndrome um, would feel if they saw this post? Mm, Host, they would get upset and they would report you for faking having disabilities because people who make posts such as these should not be allowed on social media. And thankfully, people that have actual common sense are speaking out against this. So a thank you to all of the people who are speaking out against this and reporting it to social media. Keep reporting these types of accounts who are faking having disabilities just to get your attention. And uh, and to the 5 users that I mentioned and in my post via tagging it Animals who had nothing to do in this situation in the first place. I'm sorry that these horrible people were lying to you and trying to make you look bad and trolling you. You deserve better and to live a normal life, just like many human beings here on Earth. But to Tom the Blue Spread, Donald Tyler Anderson, Winter Hater, Super Channel Annoying, and James Preston, and to all these other users who are supporting who subscribe to their channels or supporting their trolling and defamation attempts and faking having disabilities or doing these things themselves, shame on you. You need to do better. I really, really hope all major social media platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and even TikTok do something to stop this because all of these types of posts should be fully banned off the internet. And I am not joking around. Hold. Hold. And all of it has nonsense from these fake users. They need to do better and mind their own business. Yes. Yes. Just like all the other shitheads that I mentioned in this stream. And once again, thank you to everybody who is reporting these disgusting posts and reporting all the people who are making disgusting efforts to, who harass and cyberbully people for no reason at all. Oh, because I'm happy to report that we are actually winning against a shithead for once. Hmm. Hmm. And of course, I am so happy to know. Oh, that Ethan's Instagram um, has done a lot of damage. So again, a thank you to everybody who reported Ethan. And now we just need to get him banned from YouTube and the Go Anime V2 wiki as well. Hmm. Oh, but to the Go Anime V2 wiki who unfairly blocked me, shame on you. You need to do better and you need to unblock me. Block me. Because this blocking was unprofessional and unfair. There, because I was doing a right thing by advocating against the misinformation and protecting the wiki from vandalism. Um, to any admin and please unblock me and criticize the admin who blocked me. Hmm. Hey, but to the admin that blocked me, you need to do better. Mind your own business. Yes. And once again, I'm happy to report though. How Ethan is done on Instagram. Hmm. Hmm. And of Horse. Instagram. Hmm. Ham. Am is being a shithead. And of course, I have to service host. Host. Host here. Huh. First off, hmm, up, huh, hmm, and of course, course, these, uh, this whole bullshit hit from you, Ethan, and Yeah, consider yourself finished. Finished. So shame on you. You need to do better. Huh. Mind your own business. Hmm. Yes. Oh, and speaking of controversy, hey, hey, I just found out something, and this just eh. And hey everyone, thank you Nibbly. Yeah, I guess. Still, I got upset and reeling from my as a graduation and all that. Anyways, I just want to make it clear since I don't have any more except for feeling depressed and all shit. And first off, you got depressed because of your behavior, not because of me. Hey. But apparently this form of sudden coronavirus is controversial one decided it'll be a good idea to come back from of a fucking dad, even though you shouldn't come back. Like, every controversial people, it seems like, if it seems like they've be gone forever from me, it is rightfully deserved, instead, how can you come back? Look, in the world and the internet doesn't want these people to come back. So, was they decided to come back despite everything he's done in his actions. He decided to come back, and only even happened. Stephen the Crow, and he asked, "Was oh not? You should forget it. I can ask him despite everything he's done. Yes, I know what. So is Rebecca next. Somebody's and it's blindly forgiving this guy despite all the controversy he's done and put himself into. Oh, first off, you're the controversial one, and Ethan. And so you should not be talking. Secondly, you shouldn't be even telling people what to do who on the Go Anime V2 wiki in the first place. Hey, 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 on the as of a controversy, oh, I'll tell you, Stern and put himself into. Oh, I'll tell you what you put yourself into. You put yourself into deep shit because you support death threats. Uh, hats. And no, you didn't feel quote unquote suicidal because of me. You felt it because you were depressed. Yes. So stop lying. Right. certainly, in case we decide to blatantly forgive its guy, does I forget everything controversy is done and why it should be regarded just at this rate. And it's not a revelation at this rate makes me want to question humanity at this rate. So let's do the fear of aliens saying this carefully. You better pretty calm when a bigger comment comes back here. You shouldn't go back to this platform. But it's was even better was the you. Nah, I, I had to mentally prepare yourself for what's it to come. Um, Agrax, consider yourself of a fucking deep hole of hell, bud. Consider yourself in a deeper hole. Funny, because that should happen to you. Oh, because you are in a big hole, and you shouldn't be on this platform in the first place. Now, you had to mentally prepare yourself for what's the worst yet to fucking come. Because you caused a controversy on your own part. And a lot of people hate you. Oh. Oh, as it was proven. And by this poll, this poll that you did out of you, all that people did out of you. Oh, and apparently you support a pedophile defender? Disgusting. Shame on you. Oh, 77% of people hate your ass, as they should, because you, Ethan, belong in jail. Hell, and your motivation is low? Yeah, right. Your motivation is sky high. High, unlike you. Sky high to continue harassing like you've always done. Hun, and shit like that. And it makes me yawn just think about it. And that yawn tells me how tired I am of you harassing others. Hus. Hmm. Hus. Oh, and Cycrox is no better, by the way. Hey. Hey. Oh, and I also got a bone to pick with, Ethan. And for one more thing. Hey, Hmm. Hein. 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 It reads, now quoting again. And yep, at this rate, I'm fucking done with reasoning with bees. What I can't say anymore. Anytime I try to explain my side, give a summary, try to explain to this person why this user is not trustworthy and not to be trusted in the first place, such given an example of a controversy, accent, etc. He just blindly dismissed it, or just say I'm a fucking hypocrite, and that I'm a big fucking problem to them, like I'm trying to hurt them and shit. Bull fucking shit. Hurt. First off, Ethan. Uh, First off, Ethan, you're the one, hun, who is a hypocrite, and you're the one who's blindly dismissing the actual facts that we are stating. Hating, not the other one around. Hold. 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 And then it's like these idiots won't fucking listen to them because the majority of them in the fucking community are just dismissed everyone's warning. Common sense, like I can, I big whiny egotistical idiots. Oh really? Then how come you're the idiot in the first place, Ethan? And and it's like you work all day for no fucking reason, and 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 we know you're a minor. I know, but what you did is still a crime. 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 Now, you. Well, I know you're not the best. You don't have all the freaking answers, but we actually have more common sense than you do. Oh, and you should not be getting Adam to delete my wiki page in the first place. You know why? Because it is my page, and I don't want it deleted at all. Oh, I want Adam to restore Dana's page immediately. Hey, he added protection to it for a reason, and that's because of Flea Rambo and Rage Yard 7604 for vandalizing it, which is against the wiki policy. Hey, and the reason you're stressed is because you keep taking drama way too seriously. Hey, 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 this drama isn't why you are stressed. This is why you are retarded and a nightmare for the entire community. And you need to leave the internet. Right. Now, I get you're not the first to admit that you're not perfect, and you know that every single one of us is not perfect. Heck, we all are, but you're the one who has the most flawed humanity. Hey, on what you said to young talent, shame on you. On you. It's you and the vast majority of your toxic fan base that need to go to a mental facility to get professional help for your mental health. Health. You are being harsh, but for the wrong reasons, whereas we're being harsh for the correct reasons. Because you need to start fucking listening, not us. 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 On about the worst consequences? Funny, because it should be you getting worse consequences, not us. Shame on you. Oh, oh. By the way, hey, Victor. I don't condone hacking, Hane. And so you must not do it again. And, and once again, Ethan, stop using bad names. Hames. Hames. At this point, uh, at this point, he's just harassing him and bullying people. Hmm. Huh. Now, Uh, hmm. And of course, hmm. And I want to share this post with you right now. How this from Ali, hey, Dana's cousin, and towards Leah Hickle holes once again. And right, but to Ali, you need to stop telling Dana what to do. It's her choice. Hmm. So he realized he was in the wrong. Han, Han. So, in all seriousness, Ethan got caught. Caught for all of the shit he has done, as well as his quote unquote crew. Oh, oh. So yeah, I have exposed Ethan now. Mm, mm. I will of course be reporting all of these. Mm, Right. Oh, and I'm gonna criticize Ethan a little bit more because I have something to debunk to him yet again. Mm, And first off, uh, I don't care if you were the one who had that cease and desist to Flash Fiends, because you technically did. And, and second, you're lying because I did graduate from high school in 2019. Mm, Hmm. See, Ethan's like on YouTube because he blocked. Well, I blocked him, but Ethan is done for. Whore. Hmm. So once again, Ethan, shame on you. You need to do better. But once again, to those of you who have supported me in my advocacy against Ethan, thank you. Have a great day, everyone.